So you're writing your first book and you have no idea where to start. Welcome to Writing 101, a series where I will walk you through how to write a book from blank page to published piece without the fluff. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amor, and today's all about where the do I start when I'm writing a book? Well, here's the truth. Most people do not finish writing their first book, and it's not because they're bad writers, it's literally because they did not enter the process with a clear vision. Before you even open a Google Doc, you need to answer these questions. Why do you want to write this book? What's the story that won't leave you alone? The story that you think about on a daily basis? What kind of impact do you want this book to have on readers? These are the questions that are going to keep you going when things get hard, because things will get hard. Trust me. You need to identify the core conflict of the story. Every good book has a problem that drives the story forward. Ask yourself, what is the one major conflict that my book revolves around? Is this internal, like a character battling their fears? Or external, like war or mystery or adventure? Knowing this before you start writing is going to stop you from getting stuck later. Step 2, building your foundation. This is important. Instead of telling you just have fun, I'm going to tell you what's actually going to help you, okay? Now that you know what your book is about, let's build the foundation of the book. You got to choose your genre and style. Genre tells what type of story you are telling. This could be romance, thriller, fantasy, sci-fi. The style, on the other hand, describes how you are going to tell your story. Are you going to be telling your story in first person, third person, or do you have a little bit of an experimental way of telling your story? Is your story going to be in present or past tense? These questions keep your writing consistent. There are a lot of writers that will accidentally switch between past and present tense in their writing, so please make sure you know which one you are writing in. Next, you're going to write a 3-sentence summary of your book. Explain your book to me in 1 sentence if you can, maybe 2 if you need it. This forces you to simplify your idea. A great example would be, in a world where memories are currency, a girl with no past must steal the memories of a prince to survive. If you can't summarize your story in 3 sentences or less, your idea might still be too vague. Work on clarity first, make sure you've got all the other parts of this video done so that we can move forward to the next part. And you're probably thinking, this is a lot of work. If you do all of these things, I promise you, your story is going to be so easy to write because you're doing the heavy lifting at the beginning. Forget a full outline, just write 5 to 10 key events that happen in your story. This keeps your plot from getting too lost without locking your entire story down in a rigid place. Step 3 is the fun part. Open a document and start writing, but do it right. Most people open a blank page and they feel paralyzed the second that they see it. Don't do that. Instead, I want you to start with a 0 pressure test scene. Pick any scene and just write it. No expectations, no perfectionism, just getting words onto a page. Why? Because the hardest part is starting. Once you break the ice, it is so much easier to keep going. Stop overthinking the beginning of the story and just write it. So just to summarize, know why you're writing. Define your core conflict and genre. Write or create a simple story map. Break the ice with a test scene. Yes, writing should be fun, but setting yourself up for success in the beginning of your book is going to make sure that you finish it. If you're writing alongside this series, let me know, what are you writing right now? What's the biggest struggle that you had when you were starting your book? The next videos in this series are going to break down world building, character creation, and all of the writing essentials that you need to write your book. So stay tuned. See you in the next one.